Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Florida, specifically Tallahassee, as Michigan rolls in to take on Florida State. It's going to be me, Lou, and Vaughn in the booth tonight. Vaughn, take it away, buddy.
Hey, welcome into late night NWO. We have Cincy Bowen against Fantastics. It'll be a fun game. I guarantee it's going to be a lot more exciting than that national championship game was. So, especially if you're a TCU fan. So, get ready for a lot of fireworks. And I'm ready for the kickoff when you guys are. You guys ready? Jimmy, Lou?
I'm
I
ready.
think I'm ready.
All right, let's go, boys. Get this thing going. And it looks like Michigan's going to receive the kick. So remember that Florida State gets the ball in the second half.
I already forgot.
There we go.
Uh, yeah, I'm not
Short
even sure
kick.
who's playing it.
Outside the 30. And it's going to be taken down right around the 38-yard line. Very short kick. I guess you didn't want Wilson to get his hands on the ball, so smart move. And that's where they're going to start. Michigan at their own 38-yard line, 1st and 10. McCarthy at quarterback. Everybody knows Corum's a running back. And that man...
Coach Bowen has been very deliberate in kicking away from the strong returners the last few weeks.
Hey, you'd rather have it at the 38 than a touchdown, right? So
Absolutely.
whatever you got to do.
It's been working.
I usually had the kicker that could put it out of the end zone, so it didn't matter. All right, here we go. Michigan and all whites. New look for me for watching them. Two tight end set. Fake handoff Corum. Play action. Rolls to his left. Scrambling. Three guys chasing him. He's got a man on the sideline. Soonmaker gets it just outside the 50, right around the 48-yard line. 8 yards, and that'll be a second down and 2.
Nice decision there. He fooled me. I thought for sure he was going to tuck and run it.
Yeah, he had 3 guys hunting him down, and he was just waiting for that guy to get away from the defender. And nice tight little throw on the sidelines. Good play. And now we're in the I formation with the tight end in the fullback spot. Florida State pinches the middle, looking for that run up the middle. Here's the handoff. Cuts to the outside, gets met and dropped, but still gets the first down. 3 yards for Corum, and Michigan moves the chains.
That Michigan O-line they're NFL ready. They're big guys. They're good. They're tough.
So is their D-line and linebackers, man. Yeah, McCarthy usually doesn't have to worry about too much of a pass rush, and Corum's just got big holes to run through. So tough chore for Florida State tonight. All right, 4 receivers. Corum to the right of McCarthy. Shotgun. Here's the handoff up the middle, looking for a hole, and gets dropped right at midfield. No gain on the play. Is going to bring up a second down and 10.
Good
Yeah,
penetration.
Florida State trying to disrupt any rhythm they can here.
Hey, the more he keeps Corum in check, the better off he's going to be, because then he can just ball hawk in the secondary, right? As long as he can contain McCarthy. Now they come out with 2 running backs. Got Edwards and Corum split behind McCarthy. Drop back. Looking. Plenty of time. Pressure up the middle now. Scrambles and just throws it away smartly to avoid the sack. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
I think his look was maybe the back Corum out of the backfield, but it was well covered by, I think, the outside linebacker for Florida State.
Yeah, they sent both halfbacks out in little swing routes, and nothing was open deep. And when he tried to scramble, he had that automatic block shed, so that kind of killed that play. There we go. 4 receivers. McCarthy drops. Plenty of time. Looking over the middle. Down the sideline now. Johnson caught, and that's going to go to the end zone for a touchdown. And just like that, Michigan is on board with a 50-yard pass to Cornelius Johnson.
Yep, just found the one-on-one coverage and jumped all over it. Good read by
Yep.
McCarthy.
You let him down the sideline, let him run to the ball. DB couldn't get to it. And just like that, they strike quick. Minute and a half, not even a minute and a half, minute 22 into the game. Hey, I said this was going to be more exciting than that championship game. We got some teams that can put the ball in the end zone pretty quick.
Yeah, right off the bat.
All right, Moody kicks it off. Florida State, this one's going to go out of the end zone. They're going to get the ball for the first time at their own 25. Let's see what the Seminoles do. Never know with Cincy. Sometimes he's got a bag of tricks, and other times it's more conventional. So kind of just depends on what his mood is. See what Jordan Travis and Trayshawn Ward and all of his receiving corps can do.
Florida State's definitely a wild card.
Still waiting for Cincy Bowen, the 15th, to show up on the roster. So
Next year.
I formation, tied into the right. Here's the handoff, trying to get to the edge, cuts back, avoids a DN, gets around the linebacker, brought down by the corner. Still 7 yards on the play for Trayshawn Ward. And nice short second down.
Just look for the cover of that Playgirl magazine.
Teen beat too, right? Get the teens in there so they be the freshmen when they get to campus.
Look for the guy in a ski mask.
All right, see how Michigan responds here. They got a fast, big defense. I formation. Fake handoff. Looks, throws over the middle. Caught. First down, yes. Cameron McDonald, 6 yards. Moves the chains for Florida State.
Nice little play there.
Tricky play there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little misdirection. Yeah. Leave it to Cincy. He finds all of those weird formations and motions. I'll take responsibility. I showed him Oregon's playbook, and since then, man, he's been way more creative in what he rolls out in games than I ever was. All right, tight end is in the backfield. Looks dump over the middle. Oh, and it's broken up and knocked down. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. That was very tight coverage on the tight end.
Yeah, very tight. Probably still should have been caught, but props to the linebacker.
Still learning since he's team, so if I don't say a lot of the player names, it's because I'm not familiar with them yet. All right, 2nd down and 10. See if they want to get some yards, make it a short 3rd down. I want to stay with the passing game. 2 tight end set, both receivers to the left. Comes in motion. Power run by the quarterback. Gets off tackle, tries to get through, gets taken down, manages to get 4 yards on the play. Looked like he had more, but somehow bounced between 2 defenders and went to the ground.
Patented Florida State play.
That quarterback power. Mm-hmm. You need Cincy Bowen in there. He runs it the best.
I expect we'll see Jordan Travis a few more times today on the ground.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Their first 3rd down of the game. I don't even think Michigan got to a 3rd down. I think they hit that deep shot and never got to 3rd down. Tight 5 wide receiver set here. Travis barking out something to his receivers. Drops pressure over the middle. He's got a man at the hash and dropped right at the 39-yard line. Ontario Wilson, 19-yard gain, gives him a 1st down.
Good look by Travis. Find the hole in the zone.
Yes, very, very quick, smart decision. Saw that guy, hit him quick. Didn't give time for the DB to undercut it.
Got to be quick with this Michigan D-line.
Yeah, across midfield now into Wolverine territory.
See what they dial up, see if Michigan plays a little passive. They want to bring some heat. Got tight 4 receiver set. Halfback to the right. Travis making changes. Quick drop, drifting back to midfield. Throws the deep out to the side, and he's out of bounds at the 19. 20 yards to Travis Evie gives him another 1st down.
Computer AI struggles covering that route.
That was a long out route, too. That wasn't just a quick 10-yarder.
Mm-mm. That ball hung, too.
Yeah.
Evie just makes big plays. Keep an eye out for him.
That's all he does. His average has to be over 20.
And it's right at 20 for this game. So, yeah, that was a long throw because he was on the right hash to the left sideline. Mm-hmm. But the defender had no time to get there. So, trips left. Running back out in the flat to the right. Travis rolls. Throws, caught at the 10 and dropped. Helton was actually had 1st down and when he had to come back to get it, cost them the 1st down. So it's going to be 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line, which is good. They can get another 1st down and get another 4 downs inside the 10.
A lot of things on that play. Great pursuit by the Michigan D. Great throw on the run by Travis and great hit at the end on that curl route.
Yeah, he didn't give him a chance to go back up and go towards the end zone. Kept him from getting the 1st down too. So again, 2nd down and 2. We hit right around the 3-minute mark left in the 1st quarter. Get 2 tight ends, 2 receivers to the left, Ward to the left. Tight end splits out to the right. And another quarterback power run up the middle, and the D tackle drags him down for a 2-yard loss. Going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Good pushback on that guard. He got him right into Travis's way.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to ride him to the left behind the tackle and off the guard, and he just pushed him right into him. And held on. That was the big key. Didn't let him slip through. All right, again, 3rd and 4. Right around 2.5 minutes left in this 1st quarter. It's kind of gone fast.
Yeah, kind of
got
has.
Trips right. We got a tight end in the backfield, set behind the line. Travis again, power runs, cuts it back up the middle, forces his way over the first down marker. He's not down yet. And
Wow.
you're going to give him progress? Yes, gets just enough. It's going to be first and goal.
Getting up almost pushed him back.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just swimming on top of the defender there.
Yeah. That stupid EA animation that won't let him touch the ground, so he's down. And then when he gets up, he's a yard behind. And
Uh-huh.
yeah. We've all had that one.
The new one needs a rollover button. Just roll over.
Late whistle from the refs there on that play.
All right, again, 4 receivers tight. Ward to the right. Travis drops, pressured on his left, throws to his left. He's got a man in the back of the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown to Winston Wright, 8 yards. And we're an extra point away from a tie game, guys.
That almost looked like the same play that Evie ran to set up that.
Except there was nobody there. There was like one DB in that whole half of the end zone. So Michigan sold out to try and get the pass rush and left them wide open. Kick is good.
Yeah, really clean play, well timed.
Yeah.
Tie game. Getting ready for this second kickoff by Florida State. See if they pooch it again.
Travis reminds us he's not just legs.
High and short again.
Candy.
At 27, Bredesen cuts through a hole in the middle. He's going to get all the way out to the 44. 17-yard return. A little bit better shape than last time.
Felt like another late whistle.
And refs are letting these players play here. It's the last game of the year for.
Hey, we don't like to some of us don't like to be the show. We want them to decide the game on the field or on the court. I always tell the girls in volleyball, don't make me call a double on you to end this match. Play clean. All right. Again, 4 receivers, tight formation. Corum to the right. McCarthy looks, throws. Johnson's got it at midfield, avoids one tackle, gets stopped before he can get the first down. Gives him 9.5. It's going to be second in inches on the play.
Johnson's having a day already. We haven't even seen Roman Wilson yet.
Yeah, well, maybe he's just using it as a decoy. Get some other guys in wide open space. Or he's going to save that for later.
Just rocking the baby.
Long game tonight. I'm sure we'll see lots of names getting involved.
All right, second in inches. Right around a minute and a half left in the quarter. Corum straight up the middle, huge hole. Gets around one man into the secondary, and he's downed right around the 23-yard line. 23-yard gain on the play. That was a huge hole.
Yeah, it was. Not something you normally see out of this Florida State defense. Good run there by Corum.
I suppose it is something you do see from Corum, though, week to week.
He diced me up last week.
Yeah, those road graders they have on the offensive line. All right, down to the 23-yard line, 1st and 10. These two coaches getting their plays in.
His talent plus their great wide receiver blocking are just good luck.
Yeah, wide receiver blocking is huge. Here's McCarthy. Fake. Oh, looks like a busted play, and he's going to get dropped for a 4-yard loss. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be, but animation did not work.
Somebody blew their block there.
He was just looked like like Lou said earlier, he looked like he was rocking a baby on that one. He's just swinging his arms back and forth. Shocked he didn't get popped and fumbled the ball.
It's almost like the game thought he pitched it when he didn't.
Yeah, it was the weirdest animation. All right, trips right, Johnson left, Corum to the right of McCarthy in the backfield. Here's a counter play, good block. Gets to the outside, tries to juke a man. He's down at the 21-yard line for a 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. I think if he busts that to the sideline, he gets more.
We just saw exactly what we were talking about there, Vaughn.
Yep. Sealed that linebacker on the backside there, and he wasn't looking for that receiver to hit him. All right, clock's ticking down. Under 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Big 3rd down here. Michigan wants to put the ball in the end zone. Florida State wants to force them to a field goal or get a turnover. Trips left, Henning right. McCarthy drops, quick throw, stop route to Henning, and he's going to be down at the – no, they're going to say it's a touchdown. Wow. I thought he was going to get Vaughn there and get tackled at the 1-inch line.
That was close.
It was. They gave him a good spot, so gets the touchdown before the end of the quarter. Extra point's going to make this 14-7 Michigan Wolverines.
Really good timing by McCarthy. Threw that right when the cornerback was turning his hips.
Yeah, when they play off like that, love those little curl routes. And if your guy can get going forward quickly, you can either break it all the way or at least, not get popped and come backwards. You got just enough to get in the end zone. Here's Moody's kickoff. And through the uprights, and Florida State's going to have one play left here in the first quarter. All right, that's what I thought this game was going to be. Back and forth, big plays on both sides. See what Cincy does on his second drive of the game.
Probably the last play of the quarter here.
Unless we get a quick incomplete or something. Or he gets a
Quarterback blast.
75-yard touchdown.
Or a wildcat.
There you go. Fake handoff, gets to the outside, tries to follow some blocks, and gets taken down. 3-yard gain is going to end the quarter, bring up a 2nd down and 7 when we start up the second quarter.
Trayshawn Ward's a home run hitter. We've seen that.
Yeah, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not used to the players yet, so 8 in the backfield did not look like a wildcat to me. Unlike last night with JT and his number 21 running back in the backfield. All right, 2nd and 7. Big formation. Like triple option. Here's the handoff. Tries to get the outside. Bounces off his own offensive lineman, and it's going to get taken down. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. Not what he was looking for there.
Just too much power by the first 2 tiers of that Michigan defense. You're going to beat those linebackers with speed, not power.
Yeah, that's what I tell these guys when you're facing a fast team, go straight at them. You got a big team like this, you got to go away from them. And he tried to get outside, but that lineman pushed the tackle back into the backfield just enough to trip him up. All right, 3rd and 10. Let's see what the mad scientist Cincy comes up with here. Triple reverse, halfback throw back to the quarterback. Got trips tight to the right. 2 more tight to the left. Play clock down to 5. Quick throw. He's got a man open down the seam. Green's got it, and that's going to be a 1st down. Nice quick throw. Sorry, Evie.
Yep, Evie again. Like Lou said, what's he do? Big plays.
Nice quick decision. The guy was open quick. Got to hit him, get that 1st down, and get back in the huddle.
Love the bullet pass. Doesn't give the safety time to react.
All right, again. 4 receivers tight. Running back goes in, he drifts in motion there. We know what this play is going to be. That little dump off to the running back, and he's going to be he did give him progress. It's going to be a 1st down play. 1st and 10. Yeah, I remember that play when I was playing him with Oregon.
That was another good spot, just like the touchdown.
Yeah, I had scouted him out, and I knew when that running back goes in motion, that's what he wants to do, and I missed a pick 6 on him. Whiffed on it. I think he was on my 2, and I whiffed. It would have gone all the way the other way. Just not happy. All right, here we go.
You know what to do now, though.
Running back in motion, screen pass, and he got him for a loss. Read that all the way, dropped him for a 4-yard loss, brings up 2nd and 14.
Yep, that was very well read, very well defended. Nice tackle.
A lot of pressure on Cincinnati. They had some long 2nd and 3rd downs on this drive already.
Coach Bowen's got to dig deep.
Just needs 7 or 8, making a good, easy, attainable 3rd down play. You can still run the ball in 3rd and 8. Hell, we saw JT 3rd and 22 and goes 56 yards last night, so on the ground.
See if you can do that next year in Iowa City.
All right, Travis barking out orders to his receivers. Play clock down to 4. Drifting to his right. Stops, throws. Deep down the right side. He's got a man, and it's caught inside the 10. Down to the 8-yard line. Huge gain on the play. Keyshawn Helton with a big catch.
That might have been one of the best underthrows in history. That was like the perfect underthrow.
Let that guy go past
To a
you.
great spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good ball drop.
Underthrown
just
back
missed it.
shoulder, right? He underthrew that by like 5 yards, and that was the only spot that the defender couldn't protect, right? All right, here we go. First and goal at the 8. Travis drops, standing, rolling hard to his right. He's got pressure, throws it away.
Wise.
Save the sack. Still only 8 yards to go on second down, so you can run the ball twice, get it in the end zone. You can throw it.
That was almost faster than a spike.
See what Michigan does here. They're going to play it safe. They're going to bring some pressure. Travis making, so here comes a receiver in motion. Drops, drifting to his left, back to his right. Triple. Oh, he's down right around the 23-yard line. 3 guys swarmed him. He had nowhere to go. Couldn't get rid of it. It's going to be a huge 3rd and goal from the 22.
Just nowhere to go. I think that was a coverage sack. Good penetration by that D-line.
I was trying to say triple rush, and I just stopped when I said triple because he was going to get sacked by all 3 guys. Have to split that in thirds instead of halves.
The wave was there.
That's what I said. Is they going to bring pressure or are they going to sit back? And he decided to bring the house. Now he can sit back in coverage. Down the middle, he's got a man. Oh, and Moten knocks it down, almost picked it off. Great defensive play. He was open for just a second. Ball kind of floated on him. And see if he's just going to take his points here, or if he's actually going to go for this. But it looks like he's going to take his points.
Moten goes up with 2 hands. He might pick that off.
Yeah, I saw him open for a sec. He had to fit that in there really tight, and it just kind of floated at the end. There was really not as much zip as he needed. All right, here's the kick. Is he going to hook it? Oh, he hooked it left. He missed it. Overcorrected. Wow. We'll see if those points come back to haunt him later or not.
Infamous
Good drive. Go ahead, Jim.
Infamous Florida State wide left.
We'll see.
Classic overcorrection.
Good drive. He made some big conversions. Nice deep ball there. And then Michigan got tough in the red zone. So
Yeah, that red zone defense by Michigan was impeccable.
now we'll see what Michigan does on offense. They're going to score quick or just grind it out. Corum cuts it back. He's got a hole. He gets dropped by 2 guys after a 6-yard gain. Bring up second down and 4.
Nice cut by Corum, but good job by Florida State to plug that hole quickly.
Yeah, he looked like he was trying to sweep right, and he's like, oops, not going to be there, and made his cut. It's a good thing for FSU. They had 2 guys there, not 1. Both coaches taking their time. There you go. Right around 3.5 minutes left in the half. 2 receivers, both sides. Fake handoff to Corum. Rolls hard to his right. He's got a man open in the flat and throws it to him, and he comes back for the ball. It's going to be short. It's going to be 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, unfortunately for Michigan, he came back really far to catch that ball.
Yeah, he's standing still, and then when he throws it, he comes back. I don't know what that animation's supposed to be. Very frustrating.
Playbook's
Yeah,
wide
I could
open
think
here.
of a few words to describe it.
Just stand there.
But,
Yeah,
just on
exactly.
another broadcast.
Exactly. Just
All right.
there.
3rd and 2, 3 minutes left. 2 running backs in the backfield. 2 receivers are right, 1 left. Receivers both split out. Oh, and it's picked at the 40. Nice play. Great pick. He read the play, reached up and grabbed it. And that's the turnover since he needed to try to get this game back tied after missing that field goal.
Absolutely athletic play there. Gets the crowd back into it.
Yeah, that was a quick throw. He read it, got up in there, and got it. We've seen a lot of drop picks lately in this league. Now he's got to put points on the board. And the way his kicker kicked, he needs to put it in the end zone. All right. 2 receivers left, 1 right, tight end in the backfield. Receiver in motion across the formation. Fake handoff, triple option, up the middle, and breaks 2 tackles, gets down right around the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Nice run on a play by Travis. Nice read, and that's going to give him a first down.
Yeah, we know how EA loves giving break tackles to the quarterbacks. Vaughn's favorite.
Hey, whatever works, man. I I hate it on defense.
Right?
Got to dive at their knees and take them out. All right, he shifts up his formation. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. And QB power up the middle, and it gets stopped right away. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 11.
Yeah,
They are all over that play.
Nobody picked up Colson. He had a free release, made a good play.
He's run that at least 3 times today, so he's forcing the QB power runs, draw plays. It's nothing new, though. Clock winding down, just shy of 2 minutes left in the half. 4 receivers tight. Travis changing, sends his running back in motion all the way outside to the numbers. Drop, looks, got a man over the middle, throws it up the sidelines, and out of bounds, incomplete. He was covered. The underneath guy was more open than that one. It's going to bring a 3rd down and 11. Only good thing is, especially for Michigan, they get a free stoppage of the clock. So if they get them stopped here, they'll have plenty of time to come back down the field. Again, Florida State gets the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, a lot of time here before the half, especially with all the timeouts.
Play clock down to 4. Travis drifts, got the man open over the middle, caught, and he dropped it. He had the ball and dropped it at the 3.
What a hit to jar that loose, though.
Oh,
wow.
He had him. He also had a guy open in the flat coming across the formation to the left. I thought that's where he was going. And he took the deep shot down the middle and almost got a big play out of it. And now looks like he's just going to go for it. He's not going to send the liquored up kicker out there to try and miss left again.
Liquored up kicker.
Yep. Good old Peyton Manning and Mike Vanderjagt. So you got trips to the right, 2 to the left, all tight to the formation. Running back goes out. Travis looks, got the man over the middle, caught inside the 10, and he's going to be dropped right around the 2-yard line. One of those quick throws again.
Yeah. Who other than Lou?
Oh, Evie.
Of course. Big play. Who do you go to?
Yeah, that quick drop, quick throw before the DBs can react. Hits him on that little seam route. And now he's got 1st down at the 2. And he can he does as much time off of here as he wants. Receiver comes in motion behind. And another QB power run. Huge hole, walks into the end zone.
Yeah, nice play.
And we're an extra point away for tying this game up with 1:35 left in the half.
Great blocking up front there. Could have drove my Kia through that hole.
It was huge. All right, let's see if he can put this through the uprights from here. He almost got it blocked, but it went through. A tie game. We'll see what Michigan does with their last drive before half. They really want to get points on the board since FSU gets the ball first. Another pooch. This one's over by the sidelines at the 20. Ollie gets it. All gets it. Zigzags. Jukes gets popped from the side, trying to jar the ball loose there. And they're going to start at their 34-yard line with 1:31 left in the half.
That's the guy you want catching, and he's probably their fastest, most athletic tight end.
I think it's fun watching those guys return it.
Yeah, it really is.
But they bounce off the first guy. You're just like, is he going to break it? Is he going to break it? They can't run away from everybody, but...
All right, again, 2 running backs in the backfield, Edwards and Quorum. Handoff fake. No, he's going to... Oh, and he breaks a tackle. He's still got a pitch lane. He's got it. Edwards up the sideline, looking to get to the outside. Spins between 2 defenders, and he's going to get finally hauled down around the 28-yard line. What a play. Once he bounced off the defender, that pitch play came back, and he read it right and waited at the right moment and hit the guy out on the flat. Let me clap.
Great job just staying on your assignments for the offense. You know, pitchman stayed in his lane. Quarterback looked like he got derailed, and then they're off to the races.
Yeah, and sometimes they like drift out far left, and there's no one to pitch to, and so you get taken down. That was good play, good read, And way to stay patient. Corum's going to run up the middle and run over a safety. He's down around the 20. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 with a minute left in the half. Yeah, I'm sure since he thought he had him stopped dead in his tracks, Corum busted the outside, and the DB comes up and pops him. Or is that the linebacker? I don't know who it was, but he knocked his ass out. Hard hit. Brings up a 3rd down and 3.
Oh, wow.
Florida State uses their first time out there.
Shot out of a cannon.
I could see him coming from the left side of the formation around, and he hit that hole before Corum did, and down he goes. He's lucky he didn't fumble the ball. All right, 3rd and 3, 49 seconds left. Same formation we had the triple option here. McCarthy rolls to his left hard, looking up the field, scrambled, throws. Oh, and he knocked it down. He almost threw it into another pick there.
Well played by the
Crowd is
user
really
there.
alive here.
We're going to 4th and 3 with 43 seconds left. We'll see if they're going to go for this or take the points. They take the points. FSU's got 2 timeouts and they hit about, I don't know, 30 seconds, 40 seconds after the kickoff. And they get the ball back. Like Michigan's going to go for it.
Yep, I'm with Bruce. So lay it on the line, week 15.
Tight formation, 4 receivers tight. McCarthy drifting to his left, rolling hard. He's got a lane. He's going to get the outside. Nope, stops, throws. And Corum, he dropped it. He had him at the 1, and the safety jarred it loose. They turned the ball over on downs, and now since he has 36 seconds from his own 21-yard line with 2 timeouts to try and put more points on the board.
JT knows how that feels.
McCarthy made a nice throw.
Yeah, very nice throw. Good read, too.
Sproles. Paging Sproles.
At least Corum got hit. Sproul didn't even get hit.
All right, play clock down to 5. Travis, standing tall, quick, rolls out. He's got a wide open sideline. He's going to run for days out to the 30, slides right around the 37-yard line, picks up a 1st down. They call timeout. 29 seconds left. Plenty of time. All you got to do is just get past the 1st down marker every play. Clock will temporarily stop. We all know that.
How much does he trust his kicker after that miss earlier?
I don't know how strong his leg is. He's probably got to get down to the 30. I didn't see what the wind was. All right, Travis drops. Throws to the man over the middle. Caught, and it's going to be a 1st down right at midfield. Had that little drag route, little inside route. Nice throw out in front so the defender couldn't swat it down.
Yeah, in my mind, when he went for it on 4th down earlier, it was because he had benched the kicker for the whole first half. And we talk about it in the second half. Now that there might be another field goal situation potentially here, I don't know if that opens things up for the kicker to get another opportunity here.
Punter's over there going, hey, I know how to kick field goals. Put me in, coach. All right, 5 wide receiver set. Travis in the shotgun. Drifting back, looking down the sidelines. Got a man open at the 20. Oh, and a nice play by the defender to undercut that and bat it down. Could have been picked.
Yeah, good recovery by Turner. Great play on the ball.
Yeah, he had him open. He beat him down the sideline. Safety wasn't going to get there. And that ball, I don't know what this quarterback's throw power is, but he's had a couple of underthrown balls that a couple of them should have been picked, and then they had that one deep ball that he actually caught inside the 10 because it was underthrown.
Blame it on the wind.
Yeah, I really didn't see what the wind was, so, but I know it does affect the passing as much as kicking. All right, receiver in motion behind the quarterback. Drops back, looks down the sidelines, got a receiver. Wide receiver gets the block on the running back there. Was that Ward?
That was a great play. Good block by the wide receiver downfield.
6 and 8 looked the same. Couldn't tell. I think the wide receiver got the block for the running back on that play. I couldn't see who 8 and 6 who got what, but send that guy in motion, get him out there and block.
Down.
All right, 12 seconds left. He stepped out of bounds. He still has 1 timeout. 12 seconds is enough for 3 plays if you can go quick on 2. Plus you have a timeout. Curl flat post. Halfback goes in motion to the right. Rolling to his right, running up the sideline, dumps it off short. He's going to get the first down and brought down right around the 27-yard line. 7 seconds left. See if they hurry up and spike this ball.
Good throw on the run.
Play. Yeah, they're in spike the ball formation. There it is. All right, 6 seconds left. So got to get a quick pass on the sideline, stop the clock, and have a shorter pass for a possible touchdown. Either way, he's got to leave himself enough time to try a field goal if he doesn't get this ball in the end zone.
Is he saving that last time out maybe for an unfreeze or something over the middle here?
Yeah, if that middle opens up, you just take that shot down the middle. You do have the one time out, so you can stop it quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be a quick throw, though.
Yeah, 4-second head count right here.
1,000, 2,000, throw it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Drops back, looking, drifting, throwing over the middle, and he is caught, and he drags him down, and time runs out. He couldn't get to the ground quick enough to call timeout.
What a time to get an animation like that. Wild.
Got the guy open over the middle, inside the 5, and he just couldn't go down to the ground.
Yeah, surprisingly that guy was open. That's one of Michigan's faster cornerbacks, Sandstrom. Might be his fastest.
He just needed one more second.
Yeah, literally.
One more second.
Literally.
All right, let's look at this. 78 yards rushing for Michigan, 91 yards passing. Only 35 rushing for Florida State, but 210 yards passing. A little surprising. I thought Michigan's defense was playing a much tighter game, but he has had a couple of deep shots and one down the middle. So some of those yards in that last play get added in. So it probably was under 200 before that play. But either way, he's 4 out of 6 on third down, so had to convert a lot of third downs. But only 2 touchdowns out of 4 trips to the red zone. Michigan really hasn't had the ball a ton, have they? They've
only 3 first downs. That's crazy.
They've only run 18 plays on offense.
Wild.
Cincinnati's thrown the ball 20 times.
Florida State.
Yeah, Cincy.
Yeah,
Cincinnati. I can't get used to him playing with anybody but Cincinnati, so.
I knew what you meant.
I have not had anything to drink since the stream today, so I can't blame it on that. Save that for stream. All right, both coaches are ready to go here. Michigan's ready to kick this ball off. There we go. Got a 5-mile-an-hour wind going in that direction, so.
Yeah, unfortunately for us, the Hornitos is gone.
Yeah. Well, we still have the Don Santa. What is this? Don Diego Santa, but that shit's expensive. That's
That's special occasion.
same price as the Hornitos and half as much in the bottle, yeah.
Wow, that is expensive.
Yeah, that was a $50 bottle. All right, see what they do. Second half, he's been able to move the ball on him in that whole second quarter. Missed a field goal, missed a chance for a possible score late there. So moving ball a little bit better on their defense than I expected. Here's the counter play, cuts that back up the middle. Only gets 3 yards on the play. He's 2nd down and 7 from the 28 for Florida State.
Yeah, I think they need to get Ward more involved in this game. On the ground.
Yeah, control the clock, eat more time off of it. Keep that pass rush honest, right? Where's this game the draw plays actually worked? They take so long in the animation that by the time you hand it off, there's 4 guys in his face.
Yeah, but quarterback draw works. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, one of his favorite formations, 4 receivers tight to the line. Ward's to the left this time. Travis drops. Look, plenty of time. Deep out, and he overthrows it. Had the man right around the 45-yard line and just sails out of bounds. And he's throwing it into the wind as well, so that didn't cause that ball to sail.
Yeah, there was definitely a window there. He just didn't hit it, unfortunately, this time.
Yeah, he's trying to drop that over to defenders out there. Had the space. Just couldn't make the throw. Unlike the first half when he was underthrowing it, and then he overthrows that one.
One of these end zones has flags on the yeah, there it is. Looks like it's blowing left to right, Vaughn.
Yeah, they said it was only 5 miles an hour, so it's
just
not like the 13.
Just enough to sail that last pass.
Yeah. All right, 5 wide receiver set. Travis drops, quick throw, up the side, got it, and he holds on this time. Dropped right around the 47, 48-yard line. Keyshawn Helton, big hit, holds on, gets him a first down.
What a tight window there.
Yeah, he's between the safety behind the corner, right? He just settled in there, and that one is a laser, unlike the other ones that were floated. All right,
Yeah,
2 tight end set.
He just likes the little pressure. That's all.
There's a
Give me
QB
third down.
power straight up. He's got good blocking. Gets taken down after a 5-yard gain. He's going to bring up 2nd down and 5.
Moulton with the big hit there. Came down from the safety position. Love to see it.
Yeah, halfback got his block, but he couldn't block the other safety at the same time. So, all right, 2nd and 5 from the 47 on Michigan's side of the 50 now. Another 4 receiver tight set. Quick drop, looks, throws, got a man open, gets a block, tries to get to the outside, and doesn't break the tackle, gets drugged down at the 25-yard line. Still a first down. Puts FSU over the 250-yard passing mark.
Trayshawn Ward with a great block on that play.
Yeah, if he could have broke that one, he was going to the house. He just couldn't get away from that guy trying to drag him down from behind.
Great open field tackle.
Trips right, fake handoff, rolling to his right, got a lot of room, stops, throws over the middle, wide open in the 8-yard line, and he blows over the safety, and he's going to get taken down around the 3-yard line.
Big play guy,
boy,
Travis
he-
Seavey. Yep.
He's been open over the middle all day long. All day long.
I don't think he runs short or medium routes. It's like, no, coach, nah.
No, if it's not like 18 to 20, I don't want it.
And the funny thing is, Travis could have ran that ball for a lot of yards, too. He just stopped as soon as he was open and just threw that bullet right to the open hole in the zone. Receiver in motion. Handoff. Gets all the way to the edge. Jet sweep. Is he going to make it? No, they took him down at the 1. Helton looked like he was going to get there, and he ran out of steam at the last minute.
Yeah, I thought he was in for sure. Great blocking up front to start that play.
All right,
Good
2nd
pursuit
and
from the
down.
Wolverine defense.
2nd and 1, guys. 2nd and 1. Yeah, I thought he had the blocking. I thought he was going to get all the way to the edge, and he just kind of slowed down at the end.
Michigan went
Should've
east to west
turtled.
really fast. Yeah.
All right, Travis is under center this time. Sneak. Nope. Fullback dive right up the middle. That's going to be a touchdown. Trey Benson. FSU gets the lead for the first time today.
Love it. Fullbacks. Let's see him.
49er George Love, right? All right. Extra point make this a 7-point game. 4:40 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think Florida State and A&M are the youngest and probably like most talented teams when it comes to like recruiting classes.
All right, here's the kickoff. Right around the 29-yard line. All gets it again, and they're on him quick. Drops him right around the 35-yard line. Great coverage by the outside guys on Florida State.
Yeah, we'll see. I think Michigan and Tennessee have good recruiting classes coming in.
Yeah, for sure. This year, definitely.
Tennessee might get sanctions for signing more than 25 guys, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, among other things, yeah.
Tennessee might have 2 coaches next year. We'll see.
All right, Corum wiggling, trying to find a hole, and gets stopped by the safety coming up on the play. Looked like he was going to break a tackle there, but he just drug him down. Gains 8 yards on the play, though. Bring up a short 2nd down and 2. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more than McDonald's in those bags from Klink. He said he still has 2 scholarships.
We're going to have to get the briefcase out. Start an investigation.
All right. Counter again, and they come up and hit him right away, and it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. They were not fooled on that one.
You don't see Corum get taken down very often on the first tackle.
That was a big hit. 3rd and 4.
These Knowles are fired up, man.
I think this is only the 2nd, 3rd down Michigan's had all game. They really haven't had the ball in offense a whole lot, so they need to take some time off the clock themselves, get in a rhythm. McCarthy drifts to his left, now rolls hard to his left, looking up the field. Got a man down the sideline, and he can't throw it, and he gets dropped. It's going to be 4th down and 4. Great pursuit by Florida State. He had a man break loose on the sideline, and he couldn't get the pass off.
Even better coverage downfield, I think, by the Seminoles there.
Saw him rolling, and he had that guy along the sideline that was guarded, and he just took off up the sideline, and before he could make the throw, he was on the ground.
Yeah, that was huge.
That interception has totally changed this game because Florida State was down. They missed their field goal. They were a little deflated, and I've got a little lag going on here. But ever since they got the pick, look at this bounce. Oh, and it gets into the end zone.
Wow, I thought that was going to stop.
Yeah, the Michigan offense has been a little bit shook. You see the wiggly play art.
Yeah, they really haven't had much going for them yet since that first drive. It's been
It needs to go back to square one.
they haven't had the ball much, you know. You get in a rhythm calling plays, and when you don't have the ball much, it's very hard. There's a run up the middle, and it's going to be a short 3-yard gain on the play. Who's
No,
9?
I think that's by design. Florida State wants to keep this ball as long as they can.
Well, the middle of the field's been wide open for passes all day, so they can run the ball, find somebody on that
Yeah,
seam
take the
shot. Yep. All right, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers to the left. Michigan shift to the right. Here's the handoff, and that sweep's going to get stopped right at the 20-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. There's nothing there for Ward.
Nothing but Wolverines.
FSU's had a lot of 3rd and long. This isn't really long. I would call this more medium, but they've converted on several. So I think the pressure's on Michigan's defense here. They need the ball back. Only 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. It's been a quick quarter.
They'll get it back with good field position, too, if they stop him here.
Got 2 receivers split wide right. Travis letting the clock wind down. Play clock's down to 7. Drops, quick throw, out route, caught, 1st down, out of bounds. That was a long 5-yard out.
That's an NFL throw.
DB's playing off a little bit. Doesn't want to get burned deep. Just give up the 1st down. Try it again on the next 4 downs, but that was a very long throw.
Great arm strength.
Tight end right, 2 receivers right. 1 far left. Quick drop throw again. This time is a little curl route, and he gets around the DB down the sidelines to the 30, to the 20. It's going to, no, they're not going to catch him. It's going to go all the way for a touchdown. I was going to say it was going to be a foot race, but they just started dropping off, and that little curl turns into a big 6.
I thought Turner slowed him down enough for teammates to catch up. Apparently not.
Really nice move right after that catch. Just sprung himself.
Little wiggle up the sideline. I thought it was going to be a foot race, but the safety coming across just kind of gassed out and had nothing there. So Cincy, up to a 2-score lead now. Fam's got a lot of work here. He's only got 8.5 minutes to go. Fam saying piss test that guy.
Right?
The little spin-a-rama.
That acceleration, wow.
All right, Bredesen's got it to 28, trying to get to the outside. He's got a lane, but he can't get the edge on the faster cover man. Michigan's been starting right around the 38, 40-yard line all day long after these kickoffs. I don't know if he wants to do formation sub and go in there and put some wide receivers in those spots or what, but all right, 2 receivers split each side. McCarthy, pressure right up the middle. Oh, and he dodged Carr. What? Caught it. Wow, I thought that was going to be an incomplete pass, and somehow he caught the ball and gets 2 yards out of that play.
How did he gain yards out of that? Insane.
That pressure came right away. It looked like that animation when they get hit and they just kind of throw the ball away, and he somehow caught the ball. If that was a user catch, fam, that was incredible for 2 yards. That's a 2-yard catch I've ever seen. McCarthy looking plenty of time, no pressure, rolls hard to his left, looking deep down the field, got a man over the middle, and it's picked at the 20, cuts back and gets flipped at the 25. He had Henning open, and he threw it short. Wow.
What a hawk job by that safety.
Wow. Yeah.
Here it is again.
Two big picks by Florida State's defense. Michigan's coach is on the sideline shaking his head. He just doesn't know what to do right now. Having trouble stopping him on defense, and nothing's working on offense. It's one of those days. Oh, and there's a fumble, and it's picked up. And he's going to get positive yards. Yeah, he got 1 yard of that. If he just keeps running, he gets way more yards. But he decided to pitch and hit the lineman, the defensive lineman, in the back with the ball.
He almost picked that up in stride like they practiced that.
All right, I'm gonna bounce past this off his back, and you pick it up and go up the sidelines, okay?
Exactly. That was wild.
Florida State is literally getting all the bounces
Literally.
in the second half.
Between yesterday's game and this one, this has got to be. I haven't laughed this much during games in my entire life. This has been amazing, very entertaining. I said it was going to be way better than the other game. Here's the. Oh, he doesn't pitch. The guy came up on himself. He could have picked the pitch off, so smart move to just take what he could get. And that's going to end the third quarter. All right, guys, get your fours up in chat. Florida State goes to the fourth quarter, 28-14 lead.
I think the great company has helped with your fun, too.
This was 14-7 at one point, guys, with a missed field goal. And all of a sudden now it's 28-14.
Yeah, the momentum definitely is on the Seminole side right now. See what Michigan can do to break that.
He needs a stop here. He needs to get a turnover.
That would help. Quiet this crowd down.
Travis rolling, looking, over the middle. Got him on the crosser, and he gets taken down right around the 41-yard line.
Yeah, unfortunately, Pham had to drift back and cover that corner route, which opened up that square route in front of him.
Yep. I learned a lot of stuff from watching these videos on the air raid and making sure you have those fast receivers running against those linebackers underneath. Run away from those guys. They cannot catch them. All right, two receivers right, one left. Tight ends in the backfield. Fake. And they read it right and take him down at the 40. Loss of one on the play. They were not fooled on the fake handoff.
No, they were not.
All right, second down and 11. See what the Seminoles dial up on this one. If he hits Evie for 20 more yards, Pham might break a clipboard or something. Big formation, two tight ends, two receivers to the left.
I know a guy with plenty of clipboards for you.
Travis. It's going to roll right. No pressure, and he's down. Big sack. Immediate block shed right up the middle is going to bring up a long 3rd and 22.
I think Travis saw it too late to get away from it.
Yeah, he had plenty of place to run out to the right, but he was looking downfield, and by the time he saw it, it was too late. You expect your offensive line to hold those blocks longer than a sneeze, right? So they can't even get into their routes.
Yeah, he needs to yell jailbreak next time.
Russo said, "Get your own clipboard." All right, 5 wide receivers, all tight to the formation. Travis barking out something, sends the running back off to the numbers. Play clock's down to 5. Drifting back inside his 20, over the middle. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Should have been picked by Green.
He's made that throw all game until now.
4th and 22. I've seen a lot of drop picks in the last 2 nights.
It's the name of this game. Like you say, that's why they play cornerback.
Yep. They had good hands. They'd play wide receiver. Exactly.
A timely stop from the Wolverine defense.
Huge.
There's a low shanked line drive. Oh, and Moten snags it out of the air. He's trying to get to the outside. The up man, the blocker, snagged the line drive. What a play.
Wow. The only other crazy thing I've seen like that is when you scooped one off the ground at Missouri. Remember that?
That
Oh
little
my
short hop that
God.
I caught.
Yeah, you couldn't even see your guy. He just comes into
Yeah.
the picture, whoop, scoops the ball up in stride.
Yeah, that's
Well,
way better than it like short hopping the return guy and then
Yeah.
bouncing down to the 5 or whatever.
Heads up play by Moten.
and here's Corum with a huge hold of the outside, trying to beat the guy to the edge, and he gets taken out of bounds, but he gets 8 yards on the play. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. He came flying from the left and snagged it off the ground. Yeah,
I don't remember who it was against. But it was one of
that
those
was a home.
JT specials.
That was a home game too. Now I remember. I can see that on the right sideline.
Wow.
All right,
Might have been against me.
tight formation. Corum, another huge hold of the outside, tries to cut back in, gets the juke doesn't work. He gets popped. It's a first down, and they go no huddle. They have to go no huddle. They need 2 scores in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Luckily, you got Corum so you can still run it.
McCarthy, plenty of time. Rush from the right, throws. Johnson gets it, cuts back to the middle, gets the first down inside the 30-yard line. No huddle again.
Johnson again coming through, having a big day.
Both these coaches love these tight formations.
Yeah, they do.
McCarthy looking. Deep shot down the left side and knocked down. Really didn't have good position on that ball.
I don't hate it.
First,
50-50 ball to your best receiver.
yeah, I think it's the first pass he's thrown to Wilson all night. That's the first time I've called his name.
Yeah, don't hate it at all.
He had Corum on the left. If he'd have put him on a swing route, he would have gone up the field instead of hanging out by the sideline. He could have hit him around the 20. All right, 4 wide receivers. McCarthy looks. He does throw it to him. This time it's Edwards, and he's taken out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8.
He loves throwing to the backs. When I was scouting him, Rowan Wilson and Blake Corum had the exact same amount of receptions.
Hey, they're stronger than the receivers. They can break more tackles against those DBs because you know DBs can't tackle for shit.
Agreed.
Trips to the right. Slot guy uncovered. Corum in the backfield. Looks. Plenty of time. Dumps it off short, and he stepped out of bounds. It's going to bring up 4th and 8. Just couldn't keep himself inbound upfield.
I hate that play when that momentum always takes them out of bounds. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's the same way in Madden. They have no sideline awareness in the game at all.
Agreed.
All right, has to go for it. 4 receiver set. Corum to the right. McCarthy, plenty of time in the pocket. Pressured. And this one picked off inside the 5. Pressure forced that throw. Wasn't quite ready to make that throw. Guy on the left got in his face, and that's his 3rd pick of the day.
Turnover is definitely the name of today's game for sure.
Yeah, ever since the very first one, it's been all Florida State. They got a shot of adrenaline out of that, and haven't looked back. Got 4 minutes to kill here. Michigan's got to be stripping the ball hawk and trying to do something. There's a quick handoff up the middle of the wide receiver. Gets 1 yard on a play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
Let's try to catch him sleeping there.
And since he's got all the plays, man. All those quick runs, quick handoffs.
He's got diversity and he evolves. It's what you got to do in this league.
All right, 2nd down 9. Got his triple option offense in here. And, he pitched it. It's a fumble, and he picks it back up.
No
he's
way.
Up the sideline, he gets the first down, and he's out of bounds at the 27-yard line. My goodness, that's twice. They fumbled the pitch and got a positive play out of it.
They practiced that one too, you think?
Wow. That ball was just laying there. He was the only Seminole around. There was 4 Michigan guys around it, and he scooped it and ran for 8 more yards.
Where do you suppose you practice stuff like that? On the street?
Wow.
That was insane.
Bam's shaking his head. He's never seen that shit either. All right, he's rolling hard here. He's got a man up the sidelines, throws it over. Said, and Moten with the snag. What a catch.
He had it square. That almost looked like the putt thing that Moten just did.
Yeah, he had his back to the play, spins around and snags it. Hey, welcome, Raiders. T-Fen with the rate of 10. Thank you. Welcome in.
Wow, square.
Michigan,
Moulton has eyes in the back of his
He
head. I
does.
crazy. He's got to score quick. He has 3 minutes left. All of his timeouts. Needs to save those. McCarthy's got a guy up the numbers, or up the seam. I mean, Bell caught it. First down, big play. Down around the 41-yard line.
Good read and throw by JJ.
Ball stops, or clock stops the ball. Right around the 40, I said 41. Clock rolling again. McCarthy looking. Throws. Oh, and it's knocked down. Trying to force some passes now.
Hey, it's that time of the game. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Got to do it. Never be afraid to throw a pick. Got to, no guts, no glory. You make great throws by throwing shit you're not supposed to, right? So here we go. 2 receivers, both sides. Corum to the left. McCarthy, only 3 guys rushing. Deep shot. He's got a man open, and caught. Touchdown, Roman Wilson. Beat that safety or corner, whoever's covering him, right down the hash marks.
Wilson beats everybody. That dude's fast.
Extra
Good
points
throw.
going to make a 7-point game with just under 3 minutes left. So Florida State's going to need to get at least 2 first downs and eat all of Michigan's timeouts.
McCarthy has a cannon.
Now all the pressure goes to Cincy on his offense. Seminoles need to, like I said, move the ball, get a couple of first downs, or get a deep shot score.
If I'm head coach, I'm going over to the OC and be like, hey, let's throw those trick plays out this possession, huh?
Inside zone, inside dive, read option.
You're only going to
Quick
get
out.
that bounce so many times.
Do the post over the middle, curls on the outside. Let's try something a little safe. Use the drags for the run plays. You know what I mean?
I think you misunderstand triple option. You don't have to triple bounce it off a defender for it to work.
No, that's his quadruple option. That's the 4th option, is to bounce it off the defender. Because they're not expecting that. I don't even think the defense practices that, do they? All right, play clock
No.
down to 3. Trips right. Handoff up the middle. Bam, down. Got triple teamed. No gain on the play. Michigan calls their first timeout.
That was quick. There was only like, what, 5 seconds?
Yeah, after the kickoff, they didn't burn too much time on the kick either, so
Comes a chess match here.
it's got to be your best 3rd down play right here. I know it's 2nd down, but this is your 3rd down play. You got to get it so it's very short 3rd down and get your first down right now. And he's going to go QB power straight up the middle. He's got a hole, runs through the safety. He's going to pick up 7 on the play. Be 3rd down and 3. Michigan calls their 2nd timeout. Still 2:47 left.
Yeah, it was bread and butter time, and, well, that's Florida State's bread and butter, Vaughn.
He is not shy about running that play. As long as he has good carry and his quarterback, you don't have to worry about it. Good carry, good injury numbers. You run that shit all day.
I've seen it a dozen times in one game before. He ain't scared.
All you gotta do is ride the offensive lineman. They're not gonna be able to strip the ball out of you. They won't be able to get a hit stick on you either. So
He's bouncing it off dudes like it's a basketball.
in that tight 4 receiver formation, running back moves into motion. Quick rolling hard to his right, looking up. Oh, and he gets hit and stops short of the first down. It's gonna bring up 4th and 1. Michigan calls their last timeout. 2:42 left. See what Florida State does here. If they're gonna go for it on their own 34, they're gonna punt this ball back.
He almost invited that contact, Vaughn. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I would have got way outside, all the way to the outside. Even if it stopped the clock, I would have tried to run away from that contact because that's a fumble looking to happen right there, even in this game.
Yeah. Lives to fight another day. Oh,
Looks like
boy.
he's got a 3 tight end set here.
This is huge.
No fullback though. And he got stuck on the center's butt, and he still manages to get forward and get the first down.
I think we all knew it was coming there, right? I didn't want to say it pre-play.
He's right in the center.
I had an inclination.
That was just Travis just not to get.
He was trying to get it to the left there, and he just got stuck. Luckily, got the forward progress. 2:26 play clock going. He's going to drain this as much as he can every play. Now Michigan definitely needs a turnover. QB power, and he breaks 2 tackles, falls forward, and picks up 2 on the play.
That was a Wolverine when he caught it, right?
Yeah, they read it. They blitzed that hole, got him in the backfield, and he still got 2.
Uh-huh. Between the broken tackle and that generous animation.
All right, play clock down to 1:56 and rolling. Should be about a minute and a half left after this play if he bleeds this clock all the way. Gets another first down, this game's over.
You can't give Michigan any time with their firepower either.
No.
They got home run hitters for days.
You just got torched by Wilson. That's only the second ball thrown to him all day. Jet sweep, tries to get the outside. 4 guys there, take him down. Loss on the play is going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Good pursuit by the user Moore there to make that play.
All right, so let's see. He runs his clock down, doesn't throw an incomplete pass. He's going to say he runs the ball instead. Gets to 4th down, punts the ball. Michigan might have about 20 seconds left in this game. Might.
Seconds is a tall task.
Only need 10. That's what I say. Only need 10.
Only need 7 to get a field goal.
We do know Michigan has a good kicker. Jay, this is a PlayStation 3. All right. Under 1 minute left now. Play clock down to 5, 4. They're going to get this play off. 3, 2, 1. Calls timeout.
That was going to be close.
He had to call timeout.
That's right. That's what they're there for.
Yeah, sometimes you're unsure on what play you want to run, and the clock just keeps going and going, and you finally find it, and then they take forever to get out of the huddle. So you can still get a first down. 10 yards isn't that difficult to get. 15 yards would have been a whole lot different story. So now the question is going to be if he punts, how's he going to punt it? Because we just saw what happened on the last one when the up back does the Willie Mays over the shoulder catch and gets yards out of it. 54 seconds left. Yeah, there'll be more like 30 seconds left after a punt if he doesn't get this first down. Dumps it off up the sideline. Gets the first down, gets around and taken out of bounds. That's not going to matter. You can just take 3 knees and this game's over. Clutch throw on the outside little wheel route, flat route.
Yeah, here it is again. He just kind of ran out there and did a little hezzy.
Watch this replay, yeah.
Great
he was
play.
on the line, just broke straight to the outside. Defender couldn't get there. Yep. Just need one more knee and this game's over. Great game, guys.
Yeah.
That was very entertaining.
Yeah, very good game. Cincy special, right, Review? He brought it down south to Tallahassee.
Mr. Misdirection.
Is that Kelsey? Travis Kelsey?
You know what Cincy needs is he needs an ambidextrous quarterback that can throw it lefty or righty. So when he's rolling out to either side, he's throwing on his strong side.
That would be unbelievable, wouldn't it?
Good game, guys. Good game. Let's get the winning coach in here. And
That was fun to call.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. Last night's game, this night's game, tonight's game, this night's game, tonight's game.
What's going on, boys?
What's up, Professor?
Another day at the office.
So what were you thinking when you missed the field goal? Because everything changed on the very next drive. So what were you thinking before that pick?
Yeah, once he missed that field goal, I knew I just told him to sit down for the day. We're not going to need his services anymore. So basically, we just had to, go off the offensive coordinator and get things done.
And so you at that point it was 14-7, and he didn't have the ball a whole lot, but he scored 2 touchdowns, right? So were you worried that all of a sudden now it's going to be down 14 points, it's going to be more of an uphill struggle, and then you turn it all the way around with that interception? I mean, he ended up with 3 picks on the day, but that one changed the game right there.
Yeah, he was killing the man-to-man. So basically, after that second touchdown, we just went to full zone, and maybe my team's a zone defense, and I didn't know it, but they absolutely played well the whole game. We ran like 3 zone plays the rest of the game and got a couple picks out of it, and and actually kind of stopped the run a little bit as well. So defense played probably the best game of the year.
And what about Mr. Evie? Lou loves him. Mr. 20-yard average. You had him over the middle multiple times today. Was that like your first read on those plays? You were going to attack that part of the zone?
Yeah, I mean, I just love throwing to Evie in general. I mean, he's 6'6". I mean, he's an absolute monster. He's got speed. He's young. So he's definitely our number one target. And, it's amazing how he kind of gets open like that, being such a big body.
Jimmy, Lou, you got anything for Cincy?
Yeah, Michigan kind of took the run out early. How'd you adapt to that?
It wasn't easy. He kept clogging the middle, and kind of like what George did on the beginning of the year. Couldn't run counters against him either. So, we just had to focus on Travis's arm. This is probably Travis's last game at quarterback, unless foregoes an injury next year.
You got
Travis
a bowl game?
He underthrows a lot of balls, and he overthrows a lot of balls as well. And I just can't have a guy out there like that.
Can we talk about the options? Is that thing on a yo-yo or what? You got like a string on that football?
I think that was the luckiest 3 options we've ever had. I mean, the whole game was crazy, from his guy snagging the punt return to Fam had another crazy play as well. That was just insane. It was a weird game, but it was a fun game.
Oh, that play in the backfield where he almost got sacked and then threw a 2-yard pass to Corum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. All right, good game, Bowen. Go ahead, Lou.
Appreciate you, boys.
No, thanks, Bowen. Good luck in your bowl game.
I appreciate that, Lou. Appreciate you guys calling the game. Appreciate you producing, and appreciate everybody tuning in. And hopefully the offseason goes quick, and because I'm ready to get back out there.
We want Bowen.
Good game, fam. Yeah. Oh, he'll be there. He's coming. Trust me.
Since he
All right,
won
boys.
15th tonight.
Good game, fam. You guys have a good one.
All right, let's get Fam in here.
What's up, guys? Thanks for calling today.
It's got to be the most smiles I've ever seen from a losing coach while he's playing and struggling in a game, because that shit was Ripley's Believe It or Not tonight. I couldn't believe on both sides the number of just weird shit that happened. So, first question is, you didn't really have the ball a whole lot in the first half. You scored your 2 touchdowns, but he controlled the game after that interception. And so how did that affect you in the second half? Because you didn't get in any kind of play calling rhythm.
Yeah, second half, since he did a great job of just controlling the clock, maintaining possession, and hitting conversions on third downs when he needed to. And that pick after that missed field goal and going for 4th down instead of kicking 3, definitely rattled us up a little bit. We definitely kind of lost our confidence, or decreased our confidence with that, just because those were opportunities for us to take advantage and kind of run away with it. But we did it, and since he did a good job of adjusting and adapting and responding to the adversity that was facing his way.
I mean, you stopped him. He had 45 yards on 31 carries, so he really couldn't run the ball. I mean, he got runs when he needed to get some first downs, especially in the fourth quarter. But other than that, he really had nothing on the ground, and he had to throw. And you even knew he was going to throw, and he was still finding those little holes. Evie was just eating the middle zone all day long, and I don't know what you could have done differently. So, what are you looking forward to, next year? I don't know if you're not going to get a bowl game. So what's this team looking like next year?
Yeah, hopefully our juniors stay back for their senior season. We got to see what we can do to try to convince them to stay back for the senior year. I think Corum and Roman Wilson, they're juniors, so hopefully they can stick around. And we got JJ at sophomore, and we got some good recruits coming in. We're trying to get some more speed in the defensive side, so that way we're able to cover the pass a little bit better. But overall, yeah, we're looking excited. We got some young talent coming in, and looking forward to next season.
Jimmy and Lou?
Yeah, you mixed up the rush and the pass really well. I saw you scrolling down, and as soon as you got to time of possession, I saw your reaction. What went through your head when you saw that?
Yeah, it's just sometimes when you get the ball and you score, you just gotta go in and punch it in. And sometimes when it's kind of like a double-edged sword where you want to get the points, but at the same time it kind of makes you regress a little bit because it gives the other guy the opportunity to hold the ball for as long as he needs to climb up into it. And Cincy did a great job of adjusting, especially with like the kickoffs and the punches, making sure it's low and I don't get that much of return. He did a great job of, despite me getting a better field position, that definitely I think that was a great game plan coming in. It kind of threw me off guard big time with that.
I'm excited to see your recruiting class come in. Good first season, Coach.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, one question, Coach. You had it might have been your first score. I think it was AJ on a reception, kind of made a diving play right at the goal line and was able to score. What do you press there to get him to get that animation where you actually score the touchdown and don't get stopped at the 1 yard line? I'm kind of asking for a friend.
For me, for me.
Yeah. Just try to spam the shit out of that square button as much as you can, and just hope for the best. I think we got a lucky call from the rest there on that play.
All right,
I was
very
ready
good.
already.
Thank you very much, fam. It was fun to watch
Yeah.
tonight.
Yep.
I said before the game started this was going to be much more entertaining, and it definitely was, and not for the reasons I thought. So, thank you guys for letting us call the game, having the game so we can call it. I've had a great week this week. So,
Yeah, it was fun.
if this is the first time you guys are watching NWO, yeah, shit like this happens all the time. This is the most fun league I've ever seen, much less been in before. So, make sure you guys come back. Are we done with the schedule for this week? Are we waiting
No,
on?
one more huge game tomorrow night. If Wisconsin beats Oregon, they win the Big Ten. If they lose, Oklahoma State wins the Big Ten.
A little bit of pressure on both you guys. You're trying to be the spoiler, and he's trying to get the dub. So that'll be fun. That's tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern time.
I'm still waiting to see who sends the best gift pack. So, yeah, tune in tomorrow night, everybody. What time is that at? Let's see, 10 Eastern.
10 Eastern. I'll be here with I don't know, 49ers producing that one, so I'm not sure if he's going to color with that or not, or somebody else is, but we'll be back to do that, and then waiting for Tennessee to play FCS. Is that game done yet, Clink?
He's probably playing it right now. We got about 15 seconds. Raiden Grimm, take us away, Vaughn.
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you tomorrow night for a one more huge game on this season, and then off to the bowl season. So take care, and we're out of here.
Perfect.